Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moletrap here, coming at you with Game 2 of this best of 5 series between oGsTOP using Rhett's account and oGsMC using the oGs account. Very, very interesting Game 1. oGsMC, who absolutely dismantled the top Terrans in the world in the GSL through very safe, methodical play. Going for a 4-gate all-in here at this Invitational and losing just by virtue of the counterattack. Anyway, and doing the counterattack against his own main a little bit too late. Barracks were in the way. He wasn't able to utilize his full force. Never had a chance. Although I don't think he had a chance in the first place. I think his army was a little bit better. Anyway, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. If he's going to do another all-in or something like that, or probably not. He's probably just going to go for safe play on this one, especially since this is Scrap Station. It's very easy to move down here, take this choke, and take an expansion. It's a long walking distance. It's hard to get rushed on this map. There are destructible rocks that you can break through and make it a very short walking distance, but it's still a little bit easier to hold. It takes a lot of hit points, 4,000 hit points on those, so it actually takes a while to kill those off. Armor 3 as well. So anyway, MC is going to get a really quick scout in here, try and see exactly what's going on. I like that. He may even steal the gas, make himself a little bit safer. Although actually Terrans these days don't really need that second gas if they're going to go for a bio attack. Anyway, also just harassing with this probe, just trying to see what's going on in here. And check to see what he's up to. I mean, you want to make sure there's not some kind of a second racks being put down, two or three racks is being put down for some kind of rush. Because if there is, you need to do something about it. So anyway, he's gonna run around there, and his probe actually decides to escape. He saw as much as he could. He knew the Marine was going to kill him anyway. Although I think with MC's micro and multitasking, he probably could have run around a little bit and seen a little bit more, checked to see if the second gas went down or what have you, or another racks. But anyway, Top's going to do the same thing as last time and just get whoa, excuse me, get those two Marines out to block any scouts, and then get probably his tech lab down and choose his tech path at that point. Probably a tech lab, probably a tech lab, maybe not. Maybe he's going for factory. We'll see. Anyway, same thing's going to happen over here, where the SCV is going to be running around in circles, trying to see what's going on with MC's base, and until the Stalker comes out and kills it. So, okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the gas? Top queuing up some SCVs. There's the factory. All right, so the factory, and it's going to float the factory over so it can scout. So the SCV is going to die, but now the factory is going to be able to come in here after that and see exactly what's going on. What is Top going to do? Is he going to put down probably at least another warp gate or two? No, he's going to expand. I'm sorry, not Top. MC is going to expand off of this. Wow, and Top, I guess he's waiting. He's waiting to make sure it's been enough time for a moment there that he's putting down his tech. Anyway, a couple Marines running around there. Probe is on the way. I'm sorry, running around trying to see what's going on, trying to get a scout in. Ooh, just try and poke in there, see what kind of army he has as well. And here comes the factory. He's going to try and see what's going on. MC's army is kind of around the side here, so he can't even kill off that factory right now. The factory's going to just be able to see everything it wants to. I like this bunker at the top, and it looks like we're seeing a Banshee build. The bunker, now he sees that bunker. The bunker is often an indication of the Banshee, because if you go for the Banshee, it's a lot of tech, a lot of gas, a lot of minerals as well. You can't really afford a very large ground army if you go for the Banshee. So seeing that bunker is actually an indication that there might be Banshees coming, and he's actually got a robotics facility coming already, perhaps in response to that. So so very, very good move there. And he may have actually, let me check to see what he see. He saw the starport. He didn't see the add-on, but he saw the starport, very early starport. So it makes a lot of sense to get that robo, try and get something for anti-cloak. He's not upgrading cloak though. He's just going for the Banshee itself. Perhaps because he saw this robo, so he knows that there's going to be observers out anyway. So yeah, this Banshee's not going to do too much. But uh-oh, he shouldn't lose it though. He needs to keep it alive. Ooh. He needs to keep it alive for what Artosis calls the fear of the Banshee. You know, if you have that one Banshee or two Banshees out, I like the follow-up into the Raven. If you have that one Banshee out, it forces your opponent to really, you know, to have to be prepared for it. They have to have the Observer out. They have to have a few Stalkers in the back just in case. They can't really be feel safe, you know, when they moving out until maybe they get some cannons or something like that. So just that one Banshee can really actually keep your opponent a little bit off guard, and so it's handy to in just that effect in itself. Anyway, so I really like that that move, just getting that Banshee out there, and if he'd been going for a quick attack, then it wouldn't have worked. And I think that's one of the reasons why he floated that factory in there, was to check to see if there was multi-warp gate or something like that. Anyway, so Robotics Bay going down now as well. He's going to shift into Colossus. Pretty smart move there. And we see that actually in anticipation of it, well, he wants to get the medevacs out, obviously, but he's... Top has already got the starport. He got this Raven out. He's got his one Raven. And that's really, if you're not going Banshees, that's really the one reason why you need a tech lab on your uh-oh, he's gonna lose the Observer. He's chasing the Observer. No, Observer gets away. So anyway, he doesn't need the tech lab on anymore. I like that, transferring over to the barracks, so he can start putting out a lot of Marauders. And you can see he's getting very few Marines, mostly Marauders. It's going to be very, very good against the ground army, and better against the Colossus than the Marines would be. And then he can follow up with... Oh, nope, never mind. He switched it back to the tech lab. Never mind. I guess he wants to put out a lot of Marines. That's cool, too. And a lot of SCVs coming off here. Top is actually coming out. He's going for a kind of an all-in. Well, it's not completely all-in. He's still got pretty good saturation on his minerals, actually. Just produced a lot of extra SCVs. This could be an expansion worth of SCVs right here, but he's coming out with a lot of SCVs to take some of the hits. Force field goes down. Oh, nice! Force field's a little bit late. He could have cut the army a little bit more in half, but it does a decent job there. Point defense drone going down, blocking all of the shots from all of these stalkers. Beautiful move there. He doesn't see the point defense drone there. Actually, it's out of energy, so it's not being as effective right now. But now he's moving in here with a lot of units, trying to fall back, trying to produce more units. He's got two bases going if he can hold out for a little bit longer, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Is he have... there's the Colossus is out now. If he can somehow get the Colossus in there. Oh, no. There's the Colossus. Oh, but it's going to get microed against. Gets kited by those Marauders, and those Marauders are just going to micro to victory. So, wow. oGsTOP is just picking apart oGsMC with a beautiful timing attack. They're getting out right before the Colossus, basically, and attacking with some SCVs as well, right before the Colossus came out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful timing. That was actually really cool attack there. And yeah, MC, who appeared to be unstoppable in this matchup, looks like he's going to lose 2 games in a row to his Terran teammate. More SCVs coming in here as well. Stimming to try and chase these guys. Probes coming off the line. This is it. This is the last battle. Just trying to desperately throw up some force fields for no particular reason. Actually, that force field didn't do a whole lot. It made him so he can't kite as well. And here we're going to see GG any moment now. Stalkers coming in here trying to do some battle. All the probes in there. GG, or WW, which is the... where the... anyway, it's a long story why it's WW. But GG coming from oGsMC. Wow, he is... Top is now up 2-0 against the Protoss Titan, the GSL 3 winner. And wow, let's see if MC can come back in this series, or if Top can actually 3-0 the best Protoss in the world. GG.